Hello, my beautiful fountain friends. Welcome to Creepy Nibs. I'm the Countess, and I have a request to fulfill. 10 out of 10 asked me to go through my thoughts on this triple extra fine. Whoa. Get some light on that. Kaweco Nib from fpnibs.com that I got a while ago. Apparently, they do not offer special grinds on the black nibs anymore. But you can get the regular Kaweco 060 with a triple extra fine. So that's the thing. I got this quite a while ago. I feel like 2019, 2018, something like that. But yeah, I have it. I originally got it for my Owl Sport, but this pen is too heavy for a nib that skinny. So I have it on my Frosted in Natural Coconut, and it is scrumptious, excellent. So I also have a bunch of other extra fines here. We're going to dip test, do a comparison with. Some of them are already inked with inks that are not the ink that's in this one, but I'm going to dip test everything with Rohrer and Klinger Dokumentus Schwarz. Is there a document black? Oh, get out here. This guy. This is my favorite for artistic purposes. Once it gets in the paper and dries, you can't do anything to it. You have to set the paper on fire in order to get rid of the ink. So, yes. But it's not hard to clean out of a pen, so that's really nice. This is a Hobonichi cousin? Yeah, cousin Avec from 2020 that was not used for its intended purposes. So I have a bunch of, scratch Tomoe River to fool around with. So we're going to do that here. Yay, happy fun. Let's zoom. Oh, maybe I got to prime. This ink has been in this pen a hot minute. Probably could use a little bit of a flushy flush. But it's fine. It's okay. It'll write. It just takes a second. Now, writing angle definitely has an effect on how fine this nib is. So you can go really high. Get super fine line. That's so skinny. And then you go lower angle. It gets pretty architecty because I don't think you can have a point this skinny and have the cross strokes not be wider, because otherwise the nib would have to be incredibly thin and very delicate. And that's, I don't know if you really want that. Okay, you see? But it's very consistent if you hold it kind of almost upright. You don't want to do it like totally upright. I mean, it still works, but the capillary action won't function as nicely. But look at how skinny those lines are. Look at that. Like doodle little eyeball. His eyes are very close together. Yeah, you get really skinny lines. That's really cool. So yeah, that's how that writes. Let's. And it's not super scratchy. I mean, it definitely is sharp. If you needed to stab somebody with a pen, this might be your best bet as far as ease of entry. But don't stab people with pens unless you have to. And I hope you never have to. Here we have the extra fine from a Pilot Penmanship. Right now it's on. Whoa! Look at that nib creep! All of that, all over the place. Let's wipe that a little bit. This is not the extra fine that came on this Kakuno because I broke it. We have to be very, very careful. You see right there. I think I have cracked the tine. I don't know how that happened, but it did, and I'm sad about it because that wrote really, really nice. And you can see that it's definitely broader. It's still really extra fine. This currently has Stipula Calamo dark gray in it, which looks almost black on this paper, but it's just right kind of wet. So that's good. Next, probably the closest thing I have to compare to the triple extra fine is this Esterbrook 1550 nib. This is uninked, right? Yeah. Whoa. This might be a pain in the ass to clean, but it's fine. I have some water here. I'm just going to throw them all right in so that they don't have a chance to dry. God. Anyway. No. It's not as fine as I thought it would be. Maybe it's because of the dip that it's putting down a lot more ink. But this is a really nice nib. I like that quite a lot. Whoa. Water just instantly turned black as pitch. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's no big deal. It's clean enough. I didn't think this through quite thoroughly as I should have. Here I have the extra fine that was on that that Alsport. I like saying Alsport instead of Allsport for some reason. But now I have it sitting on this Jinhao 992. Look at that. It's like a medium. Still nice and smooth. I'll just let you take a bath over there. Next we'll do my Sailor Pro Gear Slim Extra Fine. Hef nib. I really enjoy this nib, this pen in general. The Pro Gear line is just absolutely stunning. So nice, so nice. But even this doesn't even come close to how fine that triple extra fine goes. Clean that one up. You can stare at that page and nothing else for now. I don't know. It's been a day. I've just been spending my whole time in my bedroom making no noise and pretending that I don't exist. The joys of family holidays, folks. The joys and tribulations. Next, we'll go with my TWSBI Eco. It's an extra fine. It's stained with Troublemaker Lunetta Twilight Pink. I thought I lost this pen, but I found it, and it still had a bunch of ink in it. It wrote first try, so that was pretty dope. But it's yeah, it could use a bit of a bath. Ooh, that might have been a big dip. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. I'm putting XF instead of EF because the Kaweco is listed as XF and not EF. I think it's pretty fine in those side strokes. That's pretty dope. Next, I have my PenBBS extra fine nib. It's one of those replacements that come in those little kind of teardroppy, pointy kind of capsule doodads. So yeah, how's it going? How was your day? What have you been up to? I hope you're all having a jolly old time doing whatever it is you're doing. Etc. Excellent. And then last, as far as my extra fines go, I have my Lamy 2000 extra fine. Oh shit! I should have put the extra fine on my studio because I have one. And done that too. So this isn't all my extra fines. I guess I could show you the fine, but whatever. Oh, bad news. You didn't see that. But this is about as broad as the Kaweco regular extra fine. So this isn't very extra fine at all. And it seems a little architecty. I don't know. I might have to get it reground to something a little bit finer at some point. But not now, because I'm broke as shit. Yeah, let's pull that studio out. This has got a light pink in it. This is Nemosine Aeolis Palus Red. It was my favorite until I got Corn Poppy. They're both discontinued. Fuck me, I guess. So yeah, this fine nib is finer than the extra fine of the 2000. Go figure! Lamy nibs are all over the place. They do what they want. They're free. Legendary. I should probably... I have to keep double checking that I have the correct cap going on the right pen. Okay. There we go. That's those. Cap the ink. Where is the cap for the ink? Cap the ink. Ink is being capped. Do you see it? Stay on there. Stay on there, little sticky boy. Let's tidy up. Got tidy up. Okay, the up has been tidied. Oh my god! Anyway, sorry. So yeah, we'll get that a little close. Do you see how fine that nib is? It is so fine. It is ridiculously fine. Crazy pants, fine nib. Really nice. Writes really nice. You gotta be really light with your hand or you're gonna dig into the paper, but it hasn't no digging on its own. It will not, you know, you can go up with it and it won't like jab, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's dope. It's really excellent grind. If you want a needlepoint, this is a needlepoint. It says it's like a 0.1 millimeter. I would say that's accurate. Might even be a little bit finer than that. I don't know if you can go much finer with a fountain pen nib and still have it not be absurdly fragile. But yeah, I've had this for a while. I wish I could have pulled out like a drawing I did with this or something like that, but that would be a little bit more effort than I'm willing to go into because everything is everywhere all the time forever. Yeah. You see that low angle gets really architecty, but at that high angle, really, really, really skinny lines. I have a 0.3 pencil. Whoa, 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 light, stop. But yeah, I guess the most comparable thing I have is the Sailor. Because that's really super fine. Really nice, fine golden nib. But everything else, it's kind of like an explosion. That PenBBS is probably second place, or third place, I guess. The Pilot, maybe after that. The TWSBI was writing pretty extra fine. That's nice. I'm not used to that being quite that fine. But yeah, hopefully this helps somebody. In case you were curious about fpnibs.com and their grind skills. Pretty dope. I like that. Let's get all the way in there. Yeah. Oh, that's terrible. Don't do that. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else for you for this video. Except, okay, completely unrelated to all of this, but still a pen thing. Where are you? All right, so Ferris wheel press cream of Earl. All right. As soon as I fell in love, I was like, this ink is amazing. It is nearly illegible, super light, super watery, all that. But it was that like kind of rosy, warm gray kind of dealio. So this is what it looked like when I got it initially. It's kind of like a rosy, really light gray color. It's like kind of looks a little Lady Rose, but it's different. It's still like a gray and not a pink. But then this is what it looks like now. My bottle turned green. Like, I don't hate the color. Like, up here, that, like, big swab looks kind of nice. Like, look at that halo. That's really cool. But it's not cream of Earl anymore. It's not contaminated. It was never in the sun. It's been in that little canister package forever. So I don't know what's going on with that. Has this happened to anybody else? Do you know what I'm dealing with here? Yeah, and the bottle doesn't smell like off. It's not like rancid. It still performs as normal in like writing and stuff like that. Ignore all of the middle part. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. It's very curious. So, thank you for sticking around. That was fun. I hope you had fun. This was fun. I love you. Punch Nazis. Goodbye.